best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend. Lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. burn to 23. I heard the heavens.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our third ever edition of the Nest Point pre-show. We've got a great match tonight between Otter, Oxide, and I almost said Hyperion. That one was not quite a great match. That one already completed. We are going to have Otter Oxide versus Team Growluwu, though, which is a match that we've been anticipating for a while. I'm joined in the booth tonight with Solar. Joey's going to be on our production tonight. Don't know why he added himself here. He won't be talking. I'll make sure of that. Don't worry, folks. But yeah, let's talk about this game a little bit, Solar. I am very excited to see this one. These teams already met once this season in the regular season in stage 2, and it went the way of Team Growluwu. But I got some hints that Otter Oxide may know what went wrong for them. They may have made the adjustment. So I'm hoping we're in for a good game tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking it's still in favor of Team Growluwu, but I do have a little bit more faith in Otter Oxide than I did when I initially was thinking about this match.
Yeah, no, I had a chance to speak with Saber, and he has told us, like he kind of knew they were going to lose in the regular season. He wanted to see them and wanted to see what they were going to pull out and how they would play the game from like an in-game perspective. You can watch it on Twitch, but seeing it in-game is a little bit different. And he said that he thinks they're very beatable. He thinks that their team can make the adjustment. Apparently, they did, in fact, hide some strats. So I'm curious to know the differences we'll see tonight compared to the last game they had. We can show the stat card for that now. Otter Oxide has already played Hyperion, or not. Dude, I did it again. What's wrong with me? I guess now that Joey's messed it up too, we can show this one first. Yes, Otter Oxide did play Hyperion at their first playoff match. And it went pretty handily in the way of Otter Oxide, but a little closer than I think a lot of people expected. However, I chalked this up, given what I've talked to with Solar, or Saber. Wow, nouns are just hard for me
Trouble
right now.
on the nest.
This is gonna be a very challenging cast if I keep this up. This is gonna be hard. But yeah, no. I would just chalk this up to Otter Oxide was still hiding strats. And so they were probably trying to win with showing as little as possible because they knew they could beat Hyperion if they went to the stronger aspects of their game. I'm not sure. Do you have any thoughts on this, Solar?
You're not a Dark Ember fan? You're not going to say Hyperion made it close just because Dark Ember is the best and the greatest?
No, that wasn't the take I was going to have.
No, yeah, I thought it was pretty decisively still for Otter Oxide, but Hyperion did give me a little... I didn't really care about the game too much, but I was a little surprised to see Hyperion take map 1 at least.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a good for them. A good way to end it, not getting blown out in playoffs, but of course they did get eliminated from our tournament. But now we can talk about the bout these two teams have had already. Team Growluwu and Otter Oxide faced in stage 2, went 3-1 in favor of Team Growluwu. We actually saw Team Growluwu for one of the first times actually running meta strategies. Whether or not they were forced on that or they just wanted to do it remains up in the air, as I have not really talked to the members of Team Growluwu. But
I have.
Oh, you want to give us the inside scoop then?
Yeah, so they said it was a mistake right after they did it. They're like, this is a more serious team because they've been playing, not as serious teams for the rest of the season so far. So they're like, let's try and actually run regular stuff. And they like immediately regretted it after and went back to their normal stuff. I guess they just like assume that like the weird stuff is like weird, but it still works, and that when they run meta, they'll be even stronger or something. But I don't think that's actually the case for them. I think they actually just work better when they do their weird stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of my take as well. I think they are better on the weird stuff, but we'll have to see how that affects them going forward. Let's talk now a little bit about what we think is going to happen tonight. We've got this game to go off of, but we also have with knowledge that Saber was hiding strategies. How do you think this one's going to go? Like we've said it's leaning towards Team Growluwu, but let's get more into specifics. What is Team Growluwu's win condition against Otter Oxide?
Team Growluwu, I think if they just pull out a comp that they haven't used before, then I don't think Otter Oxide will have an answer to it, I'm not too sure who they're running on DPS tonight, but it looks like Vadi will be in. So we haven't seen Vadi play against Otter Oxide. Vadi's the Bastion specialist. So
Bastion specialist, yeah.
So I mean, Team Growluwu, their whole win condition is just playing how they normally play. Otter Oxide's the one that need to try and think of something to do here.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think Otters definitely has a chance in this game. I think it is going to go the way of Team Growluwu. I think we will be in for a TG versus PET rematch in our grand finals, but I think Otter Oxide definitely has ways they can win. The primary reason being Team Growluwu's comps at their core are pet comps, right? That's where they're the strongest, when they have Growluwu on Hog, when they have Kartik on Zen, and when they have everyone else just trying as hard as they can not to be idiots and die. That's when they show the strongest aspects of their game. And I think if I think that with talented players like McNewbie and Hawk on the DPS, I think that if they match pick comps, they can find success. I also think that if they run comps that are more catered towards defeating a pick comp, I think that they can win a lot better. I think a big issue with PT versus TG is that PT never really switched to comps that were like really, really strong at defeating pick comps. They never really played compositions or played them well enough to beat a pick composition. And it just really, that's what led to them getting 3-0'd in our stage 1 playoffs. And I think that with a coach like Saber, who I know knows how to beat the TG comps, I think we can see I think we have the potential for an upset here. I think this match, I think Team Growluwu at least drops a map. But I'm predicting a 3-1 here for TG. I think that they've got this one in the bag, but I wouldn't be that surprised if Otter Oxide was able to find the win.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing pretty much. I'm thinking 3-1. Otter Oxide probably takes control.
Yeah, Team Growluwu seems to do their hardest feeding on that map type, don't they?
Growluwu specifically.
Growluwu moments. All right, that's going to wrap it up for our Nest Point pre-show. Thank you all for coming out and joining us. We'll be right back with the start of this one. Don't go anywhere.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for. Now you're gone, I'm alone.